Oh my god.
All day is something with this.
What the? Wow. Wow. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Boom, there it is. Let's see how my camera looks. Oh, I'm scared. Oh shoot, you know what?
Yeah, got this one. Got this one.
Well, we didn't do too bad. It's still alive.
Yeah, got this one. Even, put the
Oh yeah. It's okay, they're waterproof. We did it. We did it. Oh, the footage is gonna be mint. I don't think I'm gonna bother filming the Go Devil coming through. I think the camera's taken enough abuse for the day. So we'll rinse that off and carry on.
Send me that video.
I will. Oh yeah. All right, we got the GoPro cleaned up. We can't cop out and not catch the Go Devil coming through in the second round. So got to get the whole process right. In the name of science. In the name of science, we're doing scientific experiments here. And what does he do second round is?
He will send both the bullets together.
Both bullets. Is he doing water in between or just
Yes.
two bullets?
No. Water and bullet. Water and bullet.
So put a bullet in, put a bit of air on it to push it ahead,
Yeah.
then fill with water, then another bullet. Okay. Dan likes to use the round balls and do several rounds, and his pipes are darn clean, so you can't argue with that. So different, what do they say, more than one way to skin a cat or something like that. We're just going to use the round balls to suck back into the pump.
Air is on, right? Air is on.
We'll pop out this pump or this pipe and then suck the balls, close the valve back over, suck them right back into the pump. Some guys will put the sponge in up top and usually assist it with air with the pump stroke in reverse and push it all the way back in to clear it that way. And they have success with it. But for us, we'll just swing the valve over and pop this little short pipe out. Then we at least get to look inside there and kind of see what's going on. There's maybe a little bit more peace of mind that way, I would say, in my opinion. Whatever works, to each their own. This works for us, so.
Both of bullets, right? Plug right here.
Think it's plugged?
It's right here. Okay, air off, air off. Off. Bleed it, bleed it, bleed. They usually, because it's stuck there, right?
Well, what
I
was-
just wanted to see if the grout went ahead, so that way we can know that the bullet is stuck here.
What do you see?
Water came through. The slurry.
So you think the bullets are stuck right there, and you've had that before?
Yeah.
And what do they get hung up on? Just on the diversion valve?
From there, but little bit and then they come through. But we have cleaned it still.
So it's gotten stuck before then, right?
Yes.
So where does it get stuck?
Right here. It will be right
Oh,
here.
so there's
There's
got to
and
be a
it's-
lip then at the gate. It's getting hung up on the lip. Because we never had that issue on our other valves
Oh,
downtown, right? So it's something to do with this valve.
This wall, always.
Okay, yeah, there must be a
No
little.
matter you clean it or whatever you do,
Yeah.
like we
Do
cleaned
you
it
think?
today.
Do you think it's? Oh, so there's no concrete in there.
No, we cleaned it. I cleaned it today.
So yeah, there
I
must
took
be a
this,
little lip where the gate valve is going over, and it's getting the Go Devil's getting hung up on it.
So I
Shitty deal. What does it sound like back here? Oh. Tap it again. Let's see where it's empty and full. So it's probably just slurry and sand. So what I would do, we're empty there. I would be tempted to break it at this pipe. I would switch the diversion valve back over, take a couple strokes in forward with the pump, just to push it out. 100% it's segregated, that's what I would do. Because it doesn't matter if you pull this pipe out here, it doesn't solve your problem, because we know that you're plugged back here somewhere. So that's what we got to do. It's the way it's going to be. Somehow this is segregated coming back through here, so. Break it at that clamp first. So pull the other half of the clamp. That's why I said leave it tightened down here. Leave that pipe tight. Then we can bust the clamp off. We can knock the rubber over, and any air that's in there, we can just let it purge off, right? And then the pipe's not loose and subject to flying around, so. Yeah, and then just kick the gasket over. Yep. And tap it free. Okay, right, we know there's no air in there. We'll do the same thing on that end of the pipe. And then we know there's no air trapped. There we go. Alright, we know there's no air in that pipe, so we can take it off now. We got a wrench for these, or what do we got? Oh, beauty. Excellent. Go. And that stuff's all clean, so we know, yeah, the Go Devils are clear for sure. See if we can see down this thing. Yeah, there's a Go Devil right there.
and the ball.
Halfway through the pipe. Yeah, so let's switch the valve back over. So let's switch the valve back over, take a couple strokes in forward, we'll push the Go Devil back out this end. So switch your valve back over and we'll give her a little pop in forward here. I will say, Jag, let's grab the pan and throw it over that pipe just to cover it so that when we do push it, we're not throwing stuff at the windows, right?
Cover it.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, he's gonna wind it up and forward, and hammer a little bit through. Okay, just chuck it in reverse and suck a sponge into the pump. Chris from Meals, your high-rise water wash is looking pretty damn appealing right about now. We'll just suck a couple of these back into the pump. Take those back, we'll throw our pipe back in, switch the valve back over, last sponge in the bin, bingo bango. It still doesn't want to take it back. Tap it again. Is it actually moving? No, man. It's the same place the Go Devil is getting stuck. So, do you want to pump it in forward? You know what? Give it a few strokes in forward, fart the sponges back out. There's got to be some sort of a segregation plug in there. So let's just try and we'll take a little more out until we actually see concrete coming out of that pipe. Oh yeah, we're good now. Yeah, you just had, yeah, look at this. A big gooey segregation plug. Okay, let's take the softball first. Softball first this time, just get it home. Wind it up, just haul it back. push it forward again.
Nice and gentle.
Before you do it, Jack, do you have any sugar? Do you have any sugar or delay powder?
Delay, yeah.
Throw a shit ton in the hopper. That way, if we have to play around with this and pull it apart, we got time. So something funky is going on here. And yeah, just get him to send it down. Yeah. Something funky is going on in here. Whether we've got buildup from today, maybe the wear parts on the valve aren't in the best of shape, and there's a little bit of buildup, and this doesn't want to come back. It's really strange. So we're gonna put some sugar in the hopper, and I'm just gonna pump some sugar right through. We're gonna make a mess, yes, but at this point, just get the crap through, and then we got lots of time to play around with it. Once it's sugared up, we're good. The ball is in the hopper. Let's just see it here. Okay, well. Alrighty then.
So, and then
yeah, there's a shit ton of buildup in that pipe and a sponge. Well, that pipe's full of shit and it's got to come apart anyhow, so let's pop that pipe off. This one right here, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. There's a sponge inside there, and I can see there's like an inch of buildup in the bottom. So that's our issue. So let's pop her out and see what we got. And that is why the sponge would come back and the Go Devil won't. The Go Devil will not ride over top of that concrete. It won't squeeze down to get past it. A sponge will. So that is why we do the square sponge on the first round. If there is any kind of buildup, it's more forgiving, and at least we get our pipes clean of today's concrete, rather than having it hung up on that concrete and have a bunch of stuff completely full. So we're gonna pop this off. And my suspicion is that concrete buildup is gonna be all the way back through here. We'll find out pretty quick. And that's probably why your sponge won't come back. Holy crap. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be an issue. Look at this. Oh my God. What the? Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's not good.
This is all build-up.
Yep. Wow. So, that is crazy. How does that even, like, if you guys have been using Go Devils, how does that even happen? Like, that's, no way. That is nuts. Okay, well, let's break this one. It's all gonna have to come apart anyhow. Let's break it off down to the diversion valve and hope that it's clean in there. That is crazy. Look at that. Yeah. And then it thins right out when we get to here. Which is so bizarre. You would think that it would be thicker in there, but it's not. Wowza. That's something else. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll pop all this apart, clean it, and then chuck it back together. Just wind it right up. clean there. It's just this run of 3 pipes right here. And I like to say it's just slurry dripping down, coming all the way down, running all the way down and settling in here, which is possible. But there is aggregate in this stuff, so there's a story to this. That is very interesting. Okay, so we got it all cleaned out, all the pipes cleaned out. And look at this. In the first 1, 2, 3 pipes, look at this buildup. I can't believe we pumped that job like that. Wow.
Turn it down. Pipe put it down.
Wowza. Yeah, that's not from today. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, so here we go. So I can play the Scooby-Doo ending game and make a fancy ending for this video and show you how perfect everything went, yada, yada, yada. But that goes against all principles of this channel. The principle of the channel is that we can learn from each other's mistakes, trials, errors, and whatnot. So, can you believe that we pumped 300 cubic meters of concrete through pipes that had that much buildup? That is absolutely ridiculous. So, what happened here? Well, here's my theory. When they blew out last time, when they blew the bullet through, there's no way that was in the pipe. As we saw today, the bullet would not get past that stuff. So what I think happened is what they've been doing, they've been blowing out. Once they've blown out the pipeline, they'll pull this short pipe out, switch the valve over, suck the sponge back. I think what happened is the pipeline, delivery line got blown out. Before the pipe was pulled out, the valve got switched back over, and there was either enough residual pressure in that line that it kicked ahead about that much concrete into the pipe, and it just flowed across the bottom and left that that thick layer in there. Or possibly the pump inadvertently got bumped in forward by a stroke and pushed a little bit of mud ahead, which is possible, but there is enough back pressure in there when that valve switches over that it would push a little bit of mud ahead on its own, even without pushing the pump in the wrong direction. So, lesson today, always pull this pipe out before switching the valve back over. Guys that suck the sponge all the way from the top and assist with a bit of air to go right back into the pump, they would alleviate this issue. So I guess there's an advantage right there. But that has to be what happened here, because it was all the way 1, 2, 3, and oddly enough, the buildup stopped in this elbow right here. You'd think the buildup of it anywhere would be in this area, but if they pulled this pipe off, clean this out, clean that out, that's the stuff they can see. Well, you can't see what's down in the pipe there, and I'm almost certain that is what happened. Valve got shifted back over before the pipe was out. Residual pressure kicked a little bit of concrete ahead, and it left that skiff on the bottom of the pipe. So every day is a learning day, and today we learned, not the too hard way, but it was definitely a little bit eventful. So anyhow, we'll check in with the boys here before we roll out, but that's the last slab on this pour. Glad to have it done. And you know, in a weird kind of way, I'm sort of happy this happened in the fashion that it did, because we got to learn without too much stress and added labor, and we didn't lose any pipe. So that's where we're at. Okay, that's it. Congratulations, you pumped a 50-story high-rise. Good job, good job, good job. But yeah, no, I think Jag, 100%. When the valve shifted back over and the pipe was still in place, the residual pressure in the line kicked that concrete ahead just enough, and it skiffed across that, well, I was gonna say bottom, but the bottom half of the pipe, and that's what we got. So anyhow, you know it goes. Thanks for watching. Keep on pumping. Catch you on the next one. Yada, yada, yada. Over and out.